I had a client ask me for these letters with this shadow effect. This is what I ended up with, but let me show you how I got there. First, I opened Cricut Design Space and I click text and then put my letters in. And then I go up here, let's make this a little bit bigger so we can see it better. And I'm going to duplicate it 2 times. That way I'll be able to keep one for later and then manipulate these other 2 the way that I want. So first, let's change the color to a red so that we can just see what we're working with a little bit better. And then we're going to take the red C and put it on top of the darker one that's underneath. And we want to make sure that the shadow looks just the way we want. We want it to move so that those lines are exactly straight. We don't want them to be too far above or too far below. So you can really play around with this and see what you like the best. It's really up to your preference where you want your shadow to be placed. So when we get it to the point that we like the amount of shadow that there is showing and we like where our red C is, we're going to highlight both of these C's and click slice. And when we click the slice, it's going to give us 4 different cuts. We don't really need all of them, but that's what happens when you do the slice. So we're going to take this front effect. So this is more like down in the front of your letter and you've got the shadow towards the front. But if you want it in the back, you can also use this other cut that created. So let's change that one to a pink and we'll change the full C to a red just so we can see exactly what the shadow looks like. And then you just place them on top of each other and you can see that you've got the little shadow. It's different than offset. It's just a shadow effect instead of having the highlight go all the way around. And you can also make it go towards the front like I showed you before. Let's change those colors just like we had in the previous one. And then that one's in the front of your letters. So you can do either way that you want. And then when you have it the way you want, then we send it to the mat to cut. And first we'll just delete all these other pieces that we don't need because we don't need them as part of our project. And then we'll go ahead and send it to the mat to cut. And it's going to split our design into 2 colors, and that's how you do it. And look how cute this matching set turned out with tumblers and tote bags for the girls' trip. If you like this little hack, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss anything crafty. Thanks for watching. Bye.